I want you to not be emotionally attached to your goals. I want you to look at your vision for the future. Where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years from now? Your vision. It's a longer term outcome. It has to do with not just money. Where do you see your life? Where do you see your business? How are you moving through life? What are you wearing? Where are you living? What car are you driving? What is your wife doing? What schools your kids are going to? How have you helped those around you? What's your vision for your own future? What does it viscerally look like? This is a long-term outcome, meaning 3 to 5 years. So essentially your life is a certain way today. It is as it is. So you get honest. Here's my life the way it is today. And then the next step is great. Well, this is how I want it to look in all ways in 3 to 5 years from now. That's how I want it to look. And then from there, you start saying, what little stopping off points do I need along the way to get to my vision? See, what goals are these essential signposts, stopping off points on the way to your vision. And what they do is tell you if you're heading in the right direction or maybe in the wrong direction. See, when I set goals, I stretch myself. I always set my goal above where I think I can hit it. So if I think that if at the highest level, if I'm really on all cylinders, I can close 8 sales, I set it at 11. I stretch myself. I want to push myself further. I always set my goal just above where if I do my best, that's where I go. No, I want to do even better. I stretch myself. See, remember the problem, and I've said this many times before, is that the problem with most people in terms of success, and they're not achieving it, is not that they set their goals too high and miss them. They set their goals too low and they hit them. So you set all these mediocre goals and you end up hitting them, and guess what? The sum of a bunch of mediocre goals is what? A mediocre life, a mediocre vision. You don't take average, and 7 average performances end up yielding greatness. It doesn't work that way. In the same way, in the financial crisis, they took 10,000 crappy mortgages. Said, hey, I got an idea. We can pool together all the crappy loans, and they won't be crappy because we average them out. They won't be. No, you end up with a pile of steaming dog shit. You put 10,000 pieces of shit together. You have 10,000 pieces of shit. That makes one steaming pile of shit. Shit plus shit plus shit equals shit. Average plus average plus average equals average. You understand? The road to success is not paved with mediocrity, and it's certainly not paved with failure. The road to success is paved with just that, success. Long-term success, your vision, is the sum total of all these actions that you take, of all these goals that you set. And by the way, when I set a goal, let's say 11 and I got 9, that's a victory for me. But I'm not like, oh no, I didn't. My happiness intraday in my life is not based on the outcome of this goal. All that is showing me, am I heading where I should be going, or do I need to change my approach? If I don't get close to my goal, it says, all right, well, I'm doing something wrong here. Let me change my approach, try something new. My vision remains intact. My emotional commitment, what I'm invested in, my happiness is based on this. And as long as I know I'm moving in the right direction, I'll feel okay, I'll feel happy, I'll feel empowered. If you start setting your emotional attachment to every little outcome along the way, you're gonna be living a life of pain, punctuated by moments of feeling good for a second and then saying, what do I do next?